Well, hello everyone. And this is what? A Swag Slayer takeover. And as we know, Tiana is punching that time clock, honey. So I'm here co-hosting with my co-host, Terry. With my co-host Terry, Evolving Always Productions here and Evolving Always on Instagram. If you're not following her, please do so because you're missing all the good stuff. So I just want to bring this up again about your TikTok that was awesome sauce. You and your husband did such a great job.
Yeah,
I loved it. It is so you. I mean, it's so y'all because it was like, yes, where the money at? Where the money at?
yeah, and Bella reached out to me and said he liked it. I was
Yes,
like, oh.
I mean, I loved it. I was like, yes, this is so them because, you guys are great with finances, giving financial advice, investments, all these things that have to do with securing more bags, which is
Hmm.
what we all need to be doing
Right,
and things.
right.
So I just had to bring it up again because I just loved it.
Well, thank you. And of course, we loving all that you're doing on TikTok.
Oh my
Got the
goodness.
voice going.
And
Yeah.
it's so funny when we were in Clubhouse yesterday at um where our list love list learn.
I know what you mean. Uh huh.
Yeah, I probably got it backwards. But this same lady sent me a message and she was like, oh, there goes that voice again, so soothing. And I was like, oh my God, I do not hear what y'all hear. But I told her thank you so much because this is like the second time she hit me up in Clubhouse. And I was like, girlfriend, I don't hear what you hear, but thank you so much, girl.
Oh,
That was really sweet.
I
Yeah,
think
she
it's
do it again.
very sweet because she's telling the truth.
And I'm like, OMG. Hey, Tasha. How are you doing, Tasha? Are you resting? Are you getting rest? Oh, no, you out and about.
I'm trying to get Tasha up here. I was trying to get my link going so I can add it to the live. So, well, you know what I mean. Add it in the
Right.
comments. I said that really crazy, but add it in the comments. So I think I got it now. Took me a while there. Yeah. So Tasha, feel free to come on up
Right,
so we
right,
can check out your vision board because I know
right.
that you
Excuse
saw
me.
it. Oh yeah, bless you. Because she did send hers.
Oh, did
So,
she?
and then Lewis sent his, but he was like, "Oh, he didn't want to discuss his." So I said, "Well, I won't show people," but he actually has a nice one. I told him he had a really nice one.
Well, I
If
want to
he
see
happens to,
his.
yeah, I know. If he comes up here, I'll try to see if he'll allows us to show it to people. But it
Oh,
is,
well, he
it's a
needs to
nice.
come on. I need to hit him up so he can come
Go on and
and
hit him up. Tell him
and
to come
talk
on.
and tell him that he needs to come on so we can see what's happening.
Tell him you want to see his vision board, but Terry says she's not gonna show it until unless he gives the say
The
so.
okay. Yes. I'm just gonna hit him up right now because he know that's not right. How you gonna send it and then not come and talk about
Yeah, but I like that he was.
it?
I like that he showed an example, and
Yeah.
it was a really good one. So I did appreciate it that he took the time to like just share it. But and I'm gonna look at Tasha. But Tasha, can you come on? Let us know in the comments if you can. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna look at yours because I know you sent it to me. I think you sent it on the Instagram. Yeah, here it is, right here. Well, oh, okay. So she can't because she is helping her sister. But where's the board? Hold up.
Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking she was kind of out and about.
Um,
Excuse me.
hold
Just
on. Yeah, because it didn't come through. I think she was trying to send it, but it didn't come through. Yeah, so I told her to send it to me on text because she has my number.
okay.
So,
We'll see if he'll be wandering in or he'll
hey,
respond back.
Robin, how are you doing?
Hey,
Oh, and
Ramen.
Robin. Robin is Hip Jewels, right? I'm trying to make sure I got that correct. So
Yes.
anyway, Robin, I got my package yesterday, girl, and I love it. It fits exactly like I was expecting, which being plus size, there was a little bit of concern because it was actually medium on your package, but the sleeves and everything, girl, I love it. It's gonna be one of my things I'm wearing at Posh Fest. I'm just got to get the right type of tank and bottom to go with it. So I'm like thinking about that. But yes, it's nice and it's got that like fall vibe going. So even though it won't
Oh,
feel like fall in, you know,
in Florida.
Florida, it's thin enough that I can get away with it. And I'll just, I'll wear the right types of shoes and whatnot and have the right type of bag to just, make it say pow.
You're just gonna have the whole ensemble,
Yes,
darling.
the ensemble going on. And I may even get me a little cute hat, to just really work it on that. I might try to actually look cute that day. And that's saying a lot because since this pandemic came in, I just be looking like who did it, what for, and why. And I know like sometimes I'm going out and I say to myself, I hope I run into anybody that knows me, which I've been really fortunate. And I used to be kind of like on the vain side back in the day. I would not go out looking crazy anywhere. I'd be like, I'm gonna run into somebody. Now I'm just like, well, I'll be like, yep, that's what happened.
I
Corona
mean,
got me.
I, let me tell you, I fully understand that because, um, I feel like I have lived in leggings or my extra baggy big shorts that I
Yeah,
saved from when I was, larger. And those are comfortable for me. Though on a t-shirt, I'm good. So I feel like when I'm on live, long as I look good from this way up, like photo
yeah,
room.
right, right. Uh,
I'm good. I think we all got way too comfortable with all the time that we spent inside our homes, and we didn't feel like we had who's sitting at home all dressed up to the T when there's nowhere to go.
there really wasn't. So that's my deal. And even though we do have more places to go now, it's kind of like, sporadic. And I'm like, I'm shopping or I'm going to the gym. So because, I'm doing one of those two things, I'm like, well, I just gonna be wearing athleisure. It's athleisure here, athleisure there.
Right,
Athleisure,
right.
athleisure, athleisure.
Now when
I'll,
I
I'll bump it up with
do,
some cute jeans sometimes. I feel some not jeans, I said that wrong. Cute sneaks. Yeah,
right,
that's about it.
right. Well, that's I mean, and when I do leave, that is the opportunity for me to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. And but I still have on leggings, but just a cute top or tee or kind of zhuzh it up, beat a cute little face or something
My
like
my
that.
my my zhuzhing up is I'll throw a little lip color on, a little eyeliner, and I may do something to my hair, and I'm gonna wear some cute sneaks.
Right, right. I got you,
That's
because
been me lately. And then my
because
husband be like, he be like, fine, with it. He be relaxed too. He be wearing
yeah,
athleisure big time. So we're some athleisure wearing people.
I hear you. And let me just say, I mean, we just got, over, I think that we were already, well, working from home, you're already kind of comfortable or whatever. But,
Right.
being on lockdown, we just got all willy nilly with it, just like we did with our diets. And, I will admit that in a heartbeat,
Hmm.
so, the healthy group will be getting that all back under control um, here shortly. We're going to do a little challenge over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a more organized. I'm not gonna call it a keto diet, but after like me and you had this conversation, after doing a lot of research and seeing some of the ideas of things you can create, I'm like, I can eat that way and I can eat that way for a lifetime because like I don't really require a lot of bread.
Hmm.
I definitely don't. It's just a lot of things that
Yeah, it's a
you
give and
got.
take for me with that.
Yeah. It's like, and then I like cream cheese, and that seems to
Excuse
be a,
me. I
a thing that they use.
love cream
Yeah, they
cheese.
use that a great deal,
They do.
and
They
and I
do.
just need to get my what's it called, the everything, the bagel everything seasoning. I
That
gotta
is,
buy some
I
of
have
that.
some. I have some. I have like two bottles in my cabinet.
Yeah, I need a couple of bottles of that.
I will
We're getting
tell
my
you,
celery. I'm gonna get my cream cheese, and that's gonna be some of the snacks I'm gonna be rolling with sometimes.
I can tell you that I learned about everything but the bagel in the weight loss group I was in when I was first started my journey.
Hmm.
And people are eating that like crazy. And so I was like, well, let me just get some. But and I did. A friend of mine was working at Trader Joe's, and I said, "Oh, look, I need that bagel stuff,
Mhm.
everything but the bagel." So I did get some, and they have another one too. I'll have to look in my cabinet and tell you, but that is good as well. And I think that I have saved so many recipes from the Explorer page, and the way they cook with the cheese, and they make a little cheese shell, tacos. They roll it up and they make. Oh, girl, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I'm not going to go the whole 9 yards with it, but I'm definitely going to be making some of these recipes.
Well, I know. Do you know Jill Yank by chance?
I
So
don't.
yeah, she's a real. You've probably seen her in other channels, because she knows a lot of the same people we do. She travels around
No.
like,
Okay.
but she's been on it for a while, and she can't. Yes, yes, Lewis, we certainly are. And hello, by the way. And hey, Penny, she's been on for a while, and she can't stop talking about. She says her skin looks better. She definitely lost weight. She says
Mm-hmm.
she's so much energy. But seriously though, when I was looking at all the menus, like even that soup that I had sent you, that enchilada
Mm-hmm.
soup, I was like, yeah, that's me all around. I'm like, I said I really could eat like that all the time, because some of it is kind of Mediterranean, depending on how you do it.
Yes. Yes.
And
That's
the
true.
Mediterranean diet is really one of the most healthiest diets you can be on. And people that tend to have that type of diet, they are living a very long time. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
Okinawa, I think that's the correct pronunciation. They're like some of the oldest but healthiest people around there. And there's parts of Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
same thing. But they're into that Mediterranean diet, and like I said, if you do it right, because I've like looked at a ton of different ways you can do keto, and you really could make it very Mediterranean, if that makes any
Well,
sense.
that's
So
that's true. Now, I will tell you that I, I probably you probably heard me say this before, is that the whole reason I didn't want to go full force with it is because I didn't want the side effects, the dragon breath, and the
I
hoo
said,
ha
I
hoo
I
ha
said
issues.
I said toothpaste and mouthwash and keep it moving.
And so I didn't want that hoo ha issue
Hmm.
either.
Right.
So I was like, I'll be doing, kind of the lazy-ish uh keto. But I definitely am for those recipes now. I am here for the recipes, and I'm here for the you know, I'm trying to say, the hydration, because you definitely, when you're doing anything, and we should be hydrating anyway, keeping water, all the time, because um, I've really had to force myself to just drink as much as I can here lately, because after weight loss surgery, it was so hard for me I couldn't, you can't guzzle it and kick it back like I used to. I have to sip a little slower with it. So you did it for 2 years. Oh my Lord, honey. I don't know if I'll last 2 years, but we'll see how it goes. Keto is cool. Did it for 2 years plus, lost 60 pounds on it. Well, it took you 2 years, 60 pounds. Okay. I just think that, I don't know. You just have to, at first I thought it was just so much meat. But then now that I've researched it, it's just more than that, because you can definitely make all these different recipes.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it, and I mean, granted, some people probably take it to the level where they're doing a lot of red meat, but like for me, that doesn't mean I'm never going to have red meat, because to a certain extent, having red meat at least once a month is actually not bad for you,
Mm-mm.
with the iron levels and everything. But you really could do it where you're just doing like fish and chicken. You really
Mm-hmm.
could just do
Mm-hmm.
those things. And, like I said, a lot of it you really could. Yeah, I have. And I've actually done some of that, Tiana. I've done the intermediate
Oh,
fasting, and it did kind of help for a moment, because it kind of like keeps you not craving stuff. So I think a combination, and if you're doing the keto, you're going to get the protein in that you need, because it is a high protein. The food is
plan.
high in protein,
Mm-hmm.
which is what you need. Um, so Lewis,
Excuse me.
do we have? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Lewis, do we have permission to show your vision board? Because I don't want to do it without your permission.
I,
Just let us
well,
know,
just
Louis.
till
No,
he,
yeah, no pressure.
yeah,
Okay, you don't. Yeah, yeah. I don't want you to feel like you have to. I will just say I've seen it. It is amazing. He's got his mind on track. I'll just leave it at that. If he wants everyone to see it, he'll
I
let us
want you.
know.
Well, you can come on too, and explain it yourself, darling.
Yes, because I
That
put
would
the
be
link in.
amazing. The link
Yes,
is
because I
in the link is in the
the
chat.
comments. Yeah, it sure is.
Well, you know what? I just want to say this. Oh, he's at the gym. But go ahead and show
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
I don't blame you there, Louis. I did gym a little earlier. I only did 30 minutes, but I did the elliptical today. So I change up my workout, which I
That's what you're
think for
supposed
me
to
I
do.
have to do. Yeah.
I think
So
that's what you're supposed to. Look, I think,
yeah, but you're right. It
but I
is.
think
You are
that's what
supposed
you're
to change
supposed
it
to
up.
do. It's pinned at the top of the live chat, Robin.
Okay.
But
So let me try to get this
pull.
right so it looks right for us. Okay.
Okay. But I'm really I'm gonna make my shopping list tonight. So I will be, getting um, more. I have a lot of chicken anyway, so because I love chicken. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I've kind of steered clear. Sometimes I get tired of red meat, so I keep like ground turkey in my freezer and um, the veggie crumbles and fish and different things like that. I keep a lot of meat substitutes because sometimes I just get tired of red meat. Hey, Christy, thanks for joining. Tiana is um, punching that time clock, honey. And so we are here to, we're doing the takeover. So we have different co hosts coming in and keeping it moving for her, honey, keeping it moving.
And do I'm trying to I sent it to my email, and for some reason now I'm trying to pull it up so it looks right. I can see it, but it's not that big, and I wanted it bigger. So when we do this share screen, people
Oh,
can
okay.
see it, bigger. So
Yeah.
yeah, we can keep on talking this. If I'm looking kind of, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I don't be looking weird because I already know I am. Let me.
So make sure you cover that chicken and cheese and other healthy fats. Fat is the most important. See, I never did micro with keto. See, I'm gonna tell you, when I was started my journey and I was, losing weight or doing, all the whole thing. I know people talked about micros. I never kept up with that. What I did was I used my Fitness Pal and I monitored everything that I ate, stay within those calories. And that's how I lost that 70 pounds before weight loss surgery. I don't know about the micros, child. I don't know, I don't know nothing about all that. But I just they allow you to put in your weight, set your goal. And I went with that, and that's how and that's how I lost that 70 pounds. I mean, it really helped me to jot down and keep track of everything. It helped me stay within my calories. And that's how I lost that 70 pounds. And it took me about 6 months because I had about 6 months to do it. So, and as far as intermittent fasting, I think I've done that. I think I do that not intentionally, but just in the mornings, I'm not hungry like right first thing. I don't really have breakfast. So, from the time late night, I don't eat or whatever till when I eat again, I think I just end up doing it at the 9 to 5. Yeah. Feel free to be a guest host in September. Now, I don't told Tiana. I might squeeze Louis in, darling. But Christy, what's popping with you? Are you at work? What's going on, darling? When are you doing another live? Christy. Oh yeah. Oh, and I see it on there, Louis, all the time. I mean, well, I haven't been using it in a while, but I'm gonna get back to it, especially if I'm gonna be doing this, because I need that I don't know what I need that to be in place every day so I can calculate what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and all that. So it is, I love my Fitness Pal. It is like the best thing to keep up with what you're eating, especially if you're really focused on dropping pounds. I think it's the best thing ever. I'm gonna squeeze you in, darling, because technically I'm on vacation. But if you want to come on, I'll definitely do that for you. Just talk to Tiana about it, and she'll let me know because
Well, you
Okay.
know what? I'm gonna just go with what I got because I don't know what it is. It's just not blowing up like it should, and I just
Uh-huh.
don't know why it's not doing it because I'm trying to get it to like take the whole screen. For some reason,
Oh, what?
it's refusing to do that, but that's okay. Let me I'm gonna share my screen and go back to StreamYard, and let's go ahead and share screen.
Okay.
Um, okay, I'm gonna go share screen, and let's go to I guess entire screen share. All right, and then I'm gonna go back to where I was. All right, so can y'all see this?
I,
Can y'all
I,
see?
it's on the single screen now, so
Oh, okay, what do you see?
work hard.
Okay, so you do see it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So this is Lewis's vision board that I want to discuss. I just think it's really amazing because you see how he has the vehicles there. He's detailed. His vision board is very detailed, which is if y'all remember we discussed this last week because you do have to make it very detailed. He even gave himself a timeline. So he put August 20, 23. So he's giving himself a year for this. Obviously he's going to work hard, which we already know that anybody that knows Lewis knows that he is definitely working hard. He wants to get his YouTube, I think, to 20K. I think that's what the 20K is for. He can correct us if I'm wrong on that.
To get
And I
100K on YouTube, he said in the comments, and
it's a
get
100K. And what's the
uh-huh.
20K for then?
And hold on, I lost it. Oh
Okay.
yeah, and he said to get my dream cars, make 20K monthly, and have a warehouse with two
Dang.
employees.
Oh yeah, now I see the warehouse. The warehouse is definitely, yeah. So I did see the warehouse. So I was trying to figure out what a 20K was. I know he wasn't trying to make 20K a year. All right, I know he was a big baller.
Right.
So I was thinking he was having followers or something. But I got you. Yeah, we got you, Lewis. But anyway, like I said, very detailed oriented. And of course, it's raining money because he is going to be making that money. And he's got that motorcycle there too. So he's got those two very nice vehicles. One's a Beamer, and I was trying to figure out what the other one was. I can't. It might be it's an Audi. It's an Audi '08 or something like that. But anyway, it's a very nice Audi, if I'm not mistaken. He could tell
Oh,
me the
did I
exact
say a
model.
month? Oh, my bad. But if you want 20K a month, okay. But I meant 20K a year. He
No, no, you did it right. He don't want
Oh,
20K a year.
oh,
You
okay.
did
Because
it
I
right. You said it right when you said a month. That's correct. You said it correctly.
no,
I
he
was saying
said
I
20K a year, but you
he,
meant
you don't want 20K a year.
right. Because I
Right,
was like, oh my God,
Lewis.
I
Yeah.
thought I said it wrong.
No, you didn't say anything wrong. 20K a month. Yeah, he don't want no
Yeah.
20K a year. We gonna go ahead and correct you on that, Lewis. But anyway, Lewis like, what they trying to tell me? But anyway, he's at the gym working out, so he probably half hearing some of
No,
this.
he's texting.
Yeah, but yeah, so he's got the money going on, and you see he's got his physique like he wants it, because and he is at the gym right now. So I like that he did that. So I just think this is a really outstanding vision board, and I appreciate you allowing us to share it.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think it was very nice. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Well, supposedly I think I got that right.
Yep, you
So
did.
let me go ahead and put my camera back on.
That
So
is great.
yeah, I thought he did really great too. So yeah, and I'm
Robin, did
gonna
you get
actually
yours?
fix the back of my area up eventually. I'm in like my like loft area of my house. It's crazy. But I'm gonna actually one day y'all gonna come on. Y'all be like, oh, she actually did something. But I'm like, yeah.
I know. I need to. I need to regroup too, because
As Rhonda says, I need to zhush it
zhuzh
up.
it up.
Yes, and it's gonna be zhushed up. Believe me, because I'm gonna be starting season 2 of my YouTube. I'm gonna have it right. I need to hurry up
Right,
on that though.
right, right. Oh, it's a new
Well,
month.
Louis,
I need
Louis
to
said he
drop a
was
new
laughing at. No, he
episode.
said he was laughing at 20K a year. So what he was saying, yeah, I know, Louis, because you're not talking about no 20K a year. I already know that. You either talk about a day, a week, or a month. We'll go with any of those.
And I think that's great because he says this on his phone, his bullet journal, his bathroom, kitchen, and car.
Yes.
And I think that in order for you to continue to be intentional and manifest, that you have to have this, you have to have it available for where you can see it all the time. And since we're on our phones a lot, our laptops a lot, I think those are the two key places to have it. You can screenshot, take a picture, put it on your desk. I mean, whatever it is, of the places that you are at the most. I mean, but I think that, excuse me, I think the phone is key too because we're on our phones all the time. Robin,
Okay,
did
a
you get a
bullet.
chance?
Yeah, Tiana said something about a bullet journal. I'll be honest, I hadn't heard that term, but I pulled it up. So it says it's called a bullet journal method.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you use a bullet journal for years or have never seen one before, the international okay, never mind, it's a book. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. I'm trying to get to what it really is.
I mean, I
So
know what it is, but
go ahead, Rhonda. Go ahead, you talk to us.
look, no, but I'm just like because I have a board on Pinterest about it.
Okay.
And so I don't know if I can even share this. But basically, it's just like whatever it is that you want to, you can use it for weight loss. You can just use it for all sorts of things. I mean, birthdays. You can use it for just jotting down your what do you call it? Your ideas, your wants. And I tell you, I have a whole bullet journal. Uh, what do you call it? Thingamabob on Pinterest. But
So that's our word. Y'all learned it today. Here, thingamabob. Okay, go ahead. I'm
thingamabob.
sorry.
But it's like a planner. It really is. It's like a planner, except you are doing so much more inside of this. I mean, you're um, creating you're pretty much creating your vision board, but you're just journaling everything that you know is going on. You keeps you organized, and you spend a lot less time. Like we are like little notes. Little notes everywhere. You got little sticky notes everywhere. You compact that into a bullet journal. You put in your anything that you want to journal about. I mean, like I say, it can keep you organized. It can be somewhat like a planner. Your ideas that you have for content, we'll take it there. Your content ideas, just like Lewis was saying, for YouTube or for TikToks or for, you can talk about yourself, things that you want to change about yourself. You can do all of these things. So, I mean, but it's compiled in one journal. So I don't know. I've never done it. At one point in time, I wanted my granddaughter and I to do it, and that and another journal that was kind of, I can't remember the name of that one, but it's just all compiled in there. I mean, it's just all about you, your life, your wants, your manifestations. You can create it however you need to. A social media one, you want to grow your social media, how you want to do that. You have a space for that. You have a space for your ideas. You have a space for time that you want to do this, time that you want to do that. So, I mean, really, it's like almost like a Pinterest board, but you're just putting it into a journal form. You can decorate it however you want to, make it your own. It's just your thoughts and your goals that you have compiled into one journal.
Hey, Rhonda, do me a huge favor. Can you click on Lewis's comments? He had one about what he uses it for. And I'm glad he told me that because he said something about it's like the only thing a man should do. And see, my husband has journals, but he doesn't have a bullet one. So I'm actually going to invest in one for him because it sounds like something that he will definitely like. And I have just regular journals, but I might even try to incorporate that myself. So yeah, thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good way
is
for him
a
to
to
keep up with
do.
it.
The calendar, you put a calendar in there. You have your to do list.
Mm-hmm.
You have your accomplishments. You can put your accomplishments in there. Just like, okay, give yourself a timeline. I want to do this here by this date. Whether, yeah, if you did it, yes. If you fell short, yes. You put that in there as motivation. So you
Mm-hmm.
can put all kind of things in there.
Yeah. So
I know. Let's talk about it. Let's do that. Bullet journaling. We could definitely talk about
it
that.
does. That is a good idea. I look forward to that. That's really
Yeah,
awesome. And
yeah.
in between there, I'm gonna get one. So I can actually
Yeah. I mean,
participate.
and you can put it and definitely, you know what? You don't have to spend a lot of money. You definitely it's up to you how usually you want it, but it can be something as simple as a 79-cent composition book.
Okay.
So it does not have to be, you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money or anything like that. You get you some markers, you get you some stickers if that's what you're into, and just whatever it is that to start out. Now, if you want to transition that later on where you feel like, oh, I'm going to need more than this, then of course, by all means,
Yeah.
whether you could put it in a binder, you could
Hmm.
do, whatever it is that's going to suit you and hold what you needed to hold. That's where you can. But starting out, composition book is great because you can. I use composition books daily.
I should know he was gonna throw in that dollar store.
Why?
You know what, Lewis? I'm
But
gonna let
they're
you know
good.
now. I love the dollar store too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, I do too. I
And
definitely
speaking of the
do.
dollar store, make sure to get his book. He talks about the dollar store and how you can
He
find
does talk about
stuff
the
for
dollar store.
Amazon. Feel free to drop the link, Lewis. You're welcome to do that. Okay, Robin, I'm gonna check my email to see if you have sent me your vision board because I would love to see it. And I'm also gonna check to see if Tasha sent hers because I told her to send it to me because she tried to send it to me on Instagram, but it didn't go through.
Robin,
So
are you coming up to talk about it?
I
Did you
think she
find?
wants us to show. I think she.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna show. Okay.
Look, nobody want to be up here with us.
Okay. I'm feeling some
Look,
type of way now.
yeah, I'm feeling a little hurt now.
Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way now.
So
But
I'm just
I
checking
tell
to
you, the
see.
dollar store, while we were talking about it, Lewis brought it up. The dollar store is good for a lot of things. I mean, you can get
Mhm.
you can be very creative from the dollar store all the way
Yes,
around.
yes.
Especially when you're doing things like that, because I tell you, you could buy, I don't, well, no, I'm not going to say that because I'm not sure, but I was thinking that you could get a bulletin board at the dollar store.
You can. At
Okay.
least, yeah, I've seen them before. Yeah, you
Okay.
can. I mean,
Okay.
unless they're
That's what I
sold
was,
out. But yeah, you
yeah.
can get that.
And
Yeah.
I tell you, you can even create your own vision board with a bulletin board.
Yes, you can. You sure
I
can.
mean, it's something as simple as that. You can just, I mean, if it's something you just pin it up on that bulletin board, you can just decorate that any kind of way you want it. And you could change the color of it if you want to. I mean, you could do so much with a bulletin board and putting up your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Exactly.
Lewis says, I have. See? I mean, it's just, you could just find all kind of things.
Okay, I'm still
Okay.
here. I'm going to my email because Robin did send one. So just bear with me while I do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
Robin
you
did send
bought
one.
four bulletin boards and you just made it to be one big one. Now that's a good idea. I like
Yeah,
that
that is
idea.
actually a really great
That
idea. I
is a
love it.
great idea because you know what? I mean, not only can you fit more on that, but they can each a different be for a different thing. So I love that idea. Hey Lisa, how you doing, girl? How you doing?
Hey, Lisa, how you doing, girl?
How you
Lady.
doing?
Yeah. Oh, okay. And your
In
on
my
the
Wendy
billboard.
Williams voice.
Oh yeah, exactly. All right, let's see here.
Look,
I'm gonna
not that
share a
I'm a big
screen.
fan.
Yeah, me either. All right, so I'm gonna share a screen.
Oh, see, I'm not that creative. I can't be taking the border off and all that. I'd be messed up the whole board, but I'm glad. Okay, okay, Robin, I got it. We're looking, I think Terry's checking her email for yours and Tasha's. So hopefully we'll
Yeah, I
get to
couldn't
see it.
find Tasha's, but hopefully Tasha can hear that I can't find it and hook me up. So hang tight. Let me go back to the email.
Yeah, because I was like, what?
Okay, so can y'all see that?
Oh, no, I got to pull it up, Terry. Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You're good. Oh, yes. Look at here. Conquer it. I love that. Self care,
Free
find a
your
way.
mind and the rest will follow.
Hey,
You'll
be
find your joy
colorblind.
and find a way to make one. I'm sorry, guys. I had to stop there.
She did the remix, honey. She did the remix.
I love it, bro. I know everybody, you know what everybody's saying right now on Rhonda? They're like, can Tiana come back like right now?
Look,
We're
I'm
gonna
saying,
file a complaint. But Tiana,
let me pull up hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get. Yeah, here it goes. Because I was looking at it. I didn't want to look at it on my phone because I didn't want to miss. Okay, so it says, "Conquer it." What is that? Free your mind, joy, give thanks, self care, find a way or make one. That's good. Your sanctuary. You have a home here. What is that? A pantry?
it looks like it. It's like it's very organized. You see how
Yeah, it is
organized it is?
organized. Oh, so you need
Wow.
yours to be organized. I understand. I just
Hmm.
kind of did mine the other day. I think every time I go in there, I move stuff around. Um, and I can't tell what's in the left hand side. What is that behind the house?
Okay, it looks like a garden. So she wants
Okay,
to get
that's what
into
I think.
gardening, which is
Yes.
actually very smart. I think that's something everybody should do, truth be told. Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
then
really
she her
smart.
fruits, eat fruits and juices and different things like that.
Yeah.
So that means healthy. Want to be healthier.
Yep. Self care is definitely important for her.
Definitely important. It should be as it should be for all of us.
And then I like the way she said, so she's in search of finding a way to make money. What she say? Find a way or make one a good way with money or something like that. She said.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's find a way or make one. Good. What is that? Good with money? Because that's really tiny, and I can't even see that child
Yeah,
with the
find a
glasses
way
on.
or make one.
Yeah.
Okay, good with money or something like that.
Oh,
But anyway,
you want to be good with money, better with money. Okay, gotcha.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, we said that.
Yes.
Yeah, so you got your organization going
And this
on.
is in your
Yeah,
planner, Robin.
yeah,
Robin's
because it
laughing
definitely
at
looks like a
us.
plan.
Because girl,
So Robin, answer this for us because I know Rhonda had mentioned putting a vision board in the planner, and I thought it was such an outstanding idea because I had currently was not doing that. Of course, I have mine like on digital, like Lewis does. But did you already have yours in the planner already, or did you take that advice from Rhonda from last week? I'm making like she could speak right back to me.
right. But
Like
it'll
she
be a
get on a little
it'll
bit,
be
like she about to get on the mic right now.
look. Well, Robin, I think you did a great job. However
It
you
is.
did it, I think that's a
It's
great job.
outstanding.
I think that you having it in your planner is amazing because I tell you that when I did that, I every time I opened my planner, I was able to focus on that vision board.
Hmm.
And I just think it's like the best thing, it's just the best to have it there. And I would love to do one and have it on my phone as well. Oh, it's a garden. Okay, yes, it's a garden. We got, and then you did it to be more organized. Well, that's good. I think that's great. I think that's what we
Hmm.
all pick something that we can have it where we can have it where we can see it all the time is key.
I definitely need to work on my organization. I got like the warehouse situation going on, so that is something I got to work on. So you said the home is for your home ownership. You're currently renting. Gotcha. It's going to happen.
Yep.
Yep.
We're going to speak that into existence because
Mhm.
I think that, like I said before, the universe is our friend. We need to stop acting like the universe is against us because how can we grow and how can we move forward and how can we be intentional and manifest the things that we want if we think the universe is against us? We can't do that.
Can I say hello to someone really quick?
Oh,
You know, I don't know what it is, but I believe in these things. So Raquel, who is La Sassy Chica, entered my head, no joke. I was on the way to the gym, and for some reason, she just entered my head. I was like, I have not heard from Raquel in a while. I hope she's okay. I
mm-hmm.
said, I got to reach out to La Sassy Chica, and here she
Here
is
she
on
is.
YouTube. Well, hello, girl. I missed you. Oh
I
my God.
know.
You see how that works sometimes? It's almost like she must have got my brainwave and said, let me get on this YouTube.
Right.
We
See
missed
that?
you. We
I
missed you,
guess. Where
Lissa.
have you been, girl?
Yes. And I love, I love your name, La Sassy Chica. And she
Uh-huh.
is. She is sassy Chica. But anyway, Raquel, it's good to see you, girl.
So the planner is from Cultivate What Matters, and the vision board page is in the planner. Oh, that's even better.
Very
That was
nice.
very smart, very smart.
Love
I
it.
yeah, I just think that we have to be a little bit more intentional. And again, like I say, stop acting like the universe is fighting against you. The universe wants to work with you, you
Hmm.
know. And we are the ones who are fighting the universe.
So, Robin, also, when you get a chance, and if you can tell us, see if Cultivate What Matters has an affiliate program because a lot of these planners do have. Hello, Regina. It's always good to see your
Hey,
lovely face. But a
Regina.
lot of these planner companies actually do have affiliate programs. And so if they do, go ahead and sign up really quick and put that link on your Instagram so because you can promote that and there'll be people that will probably want that planner and they'll use your affiliate link. So check that out, Robin. But it's good to see you,
Yes.
Regina.
It is always good to see Regina.
Hmm.
I, I love it when Regina shows her cooking, what souls, her antique store. Oh my God. She has
She
such great
her
content.
she has such great taste.
Oh, she definitely does that.
Oh my gosh. And then she's one that always looks nice. I'm like,
Well, let me
I
tell
said,
you.
I said, she always because we were having this conversation, Regina. I was just saying how I look like a hot mess all the time. I was like, Regina always, and I was like, every time I look at something, I said, it would be nice for me to start looking nice again. But
We
anyway,
got to
go
get
ahead.
back in. Look, we got to get back in the habit because I will tell you, to be honest, that I would never have been on as many lives as I have without makeup. Because my girls used to say, "Oh, you just have to put on makeup to go to the mailbox." But I never would have even thought of doing anything like that. But then one day I was like, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I look like. Day, day. And I put on makeup on Brunch with Diva because felt like that's my day. It's my show, and I want to look like I want to look on that show. But this is boom every day. I just, I just can't. I think I'm out of the loop of doing that since I, stopped working. And even then, I wore makeup all the time. And then I just like, during the pandemic, I was like, forget about it, y'all.
Well, I
So,
know when I was in corporate America, I was never one to wear a lot of makeup. Like the most makeup that I ever wore is when I used to model. And you have an image
oh
then. And
yeah.
then like one time I was selling Mary Kay, and of course you were making light. And Mary Kay, I was wearing eyeshadow, and I knew how to put that eyeshadow on too. I had my eyeshadow banging.
All right,
I
girl.
did. I'm serious because that made people like, "Ooh, look at that!" Because you wanted to attract them to that. So,
Right. Lips popping.
right, yeah, and definitely the lip color, yeah, definitely because that was one of the biggest sellers. But Yeah, so when I was working corporate America, I had read a lot of material that really people were considered more intelligent if they did wear makeup. So, but I never liked to wear a lot of makeup. So, what I did do is make sure I had some form of lip color and eyeliner, because if you wear those, it makes people think you're more intelligent, especially the lip color. Don't ask me, it's crazy. It's a psychological thing. But I think it's
Mhm.
a mindset of I guess they consider people that don't wear makeup, and this is not right, guys. Obviously, this is just a mindset. Some people's reality that is not actually correct, but I think they think people that are not wearing makeup are like country and simple minded. Is what I'm thinking that maybe is going on. I don't know. So there it is. But I'm not in corporate America anymore, so I just wear makeup when I want to.
Mhm. Yeah. And I think that, and people wear for a variety of reasons.
Right,
If it
right.
makes you feel good, if you just you know, think you look better with it than without it. People just, it's just a whole mindset about makeup. I mean, I love makeup. I love to wear it. Back in the day, I used to do all the eyeshadow, the rouge, the blush, the highlights. Highlights have been around long before Kim Kardashian talked about highlighting, because my drag queen friends taught me how to highlight.
That's where they got it from.
That's where I
That's
got
what
it
people
from.
that's what people don't know. The makeup that
Yes.
you see, the makeup tutorials that you see now, where people totally transform. And a
Yep.
lot of times you just can't even recognize, you cannot recognize them, is they got that from drag queen. I already knew that. And
Yeah.
even those super long eyelashes, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. So I'm
Yep.
not judging
Those
you if you
two.
wear super long eyelashes. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying, but that's where it all comes from.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah.
Because I tell you, my back in the early '80s, I would have to say about
Mhm.
'82, then all my friends, that's how they pretty much dressed me. Wear this, not that. Wear these, not that. Do your makeup. They would do my makeup. They taught me how to do it. Taught me all that baking that people do now. That came from drag queens, because they had been
Yes.
doing that for long. All that nose define, that all that
Yes.
came
All of
from
it.
drag queens.
Yep.
So it was been around long before Kim Kardashian came around and started talking about baking. Drag queens have been doing it forever.
Now I'll be honest with you. I know that's from drag queens, but explain what baking is exactly. Because I think
Well,
some people in the audience don't know exactly what
well,
that might be.
basically, you're putting on your powder like if I wanted to hide my dark circles, which I do have, I'll just go on and use a powder and put it around my eyes, and I leave it there. I don't do anything. I just let it bake, because baking, what it does is it um, seeps in. But it's going once you go ahead and blend it out, you're not going to have those creases that go in where your makeup can go into. Because once you apply everything else, your foundation, if you wear it, or concealer, whichever one you want to do, then that's all going to smooth all and hide all of that. That's my pet peeve for my eyes. It's just that I do have dark circles, and a lot of times they're hereditary, so you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, it
But
is. It is. You're right about that. I've heard
yeah,
that.
so you just put your powder on and you let it sit. You can let it sit 15 minutes, you know, go back in and then pat it in, just blend it in, and then continue on with the rest of your applications or whatever you're going to do. Because they will walk around, I know, 15, 20 minutes with that on. They'd go be doing something else, taking the rollers out their wigs or whatever. So, I mean, my goddaughter and I just talked about this the other day, because I was like, oh my God, I really do need to get some concealer. And she said, why don't you just bake it? And I was like, because I had forgotten about it. I was like, I'll just do that. So I I just, I love makeup. I just don't wear the whole thing. Like, I used to wear the eyeshadow and the blush, and oh girl, I used to wear red lipstick all the time. That was my thing, red lipstick. And back in the day, girl, we had those dark black eyebrows, those dark black eyebrows, and oh my God. I think back, look at some of those pictures. I'm like, ooh, child, you was a hot mess.
And the only thing I used to do back in the day that I'm really glad that I stopped doing is I would over pluck my eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like really overdo it. And for me, I just kind of need my eyebrows to kind of, look the way they look. I've
Mm-hmm.
never been big on foundation because for some reason foundation it looks good for like a minute on my face and then like it looks crazy after that.
Right.
So I never was big on foundation, but I always did wear like I said in the corporate world I would wear eyeliner, but I have different ways to do eyeliner too. I have eyeliner. I know how to do eyeliner in such a way you'll never know that I have it on, but it does make my eyes pop. And then I do mascara. Never been into the falsy eyelashes for
I
lots
love
of
them.
reasons, and then lip color. And then I never wore blush because blush is tricky. You really got to know how to wear it. But I had done God, what is it called? Like a bronzer, which I
Mm-hmm.
knew how to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's how people used to actually do put shape to their face too. Instead of them doing the
Yeah.
highlights, they would actually
They
use the
contour.
bronzer.
They
Yeah, the
contour.
contouring. Thank you. Because they would
Mm-hmm.
actually use the bronzer to actually contour. So I do know how to do that. But yeah, just yeah, but I'm more so into wearing makeup, but not really looking like I don't want somebody to be like, "Ooh, your makeup's done really well." I just want somebody, "Oh, you look really pretty." Because I think there's a huge difference. Because if someone says your makeup is really well done, a lot of times it might mean you may have too much on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
So
mean, and I just well, that is true. When somebody's calling out your makeup instead of, but I don't know because I don't think
unless you're talking
people
about
really
lip color
know.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think people really know. I think
Hmm.
that they just think they're giving you a compliment, and the way they are because they're acknowledging that you're skilled, but then they could be saying, "Oh, girl, you got on too much," but what I get all the time is it being more natural. I'm into more natural. I don't wear
Hmm.
all of that. I just
Right.
put a little something something on here. I learn
But
still
you really
learning.
don't need it because you have very nice skin. And what I learned tell people all the time, and we don't went way off base, but we do want to tell y'all. So this is something typical of Tiana. This is our ode to Tiana today, going way off topic. So
Right.
off topic, we'll talk about this. Take this from me and Rhonda. If you're someone that wears a lot of makeup all the time, especially lots of foundation and all of that, you're actually doing more harm than good, even if you feel like you look really outstanding when you're wearing it, because it is all about science. It will pull down on your skin. And that's why some people's skin starts sagging. It's because of that, because they're putting a lot, that stuff is really not going inside your skin and sitting on top of your skin. And, it's gravity. It's gonna wear down on your skin. So that's why you'll know some people that wear a lot of makeup, um, and it's just they tend to look older. It's because they do that, and it's putting weight on their skin. And that's why I'm not a big person for falsy eyelashes. Now there's different types of
Oh,
false
you're breaking
eyelashes.
up,
There's
Terry.
false eyelash. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
How about now? Are we
That
good?
yeah, that's better.
Okay. There's different types of false eyelashes. There's some false eyelashes that you really can't tell are false eyelashes. They're very natural looking, and those are okay. But the ones that are like about an inch long, you're doing more harm than good if you wear them all the time because they're heavy.
It's
They're gonna make
gravity.
your eyelids droop. So that's just a little tip I want to give and share. So I'll throw it out there. But
Well,
this is
that
no
is true.
judgment. No
No,
judgment
no,
though.
no,
If
no,
you want to
not
go
at
that
all.
route, anyone.
And it's the same when you are applying your makeup. We have to
Right.
go up, up,
Right.
up. It's same thing as the when we're washing our face. You
Hmm.
know,
That's
none
right.
any of this. You're taking a washcloth and just, no. I mean, you just really. This is like a general part of our bodies, right up in here, because you want to go in motions that help you. That's why when you get a facial, what do? They're doing this.
Yep.
They're doing this. They're
Hmm.
doing this and cleaning. So, they're not in there talking about scrubbing and, going all up, those are not the motions. why? Because of gravity. Because the more you do that, the more you're pulling everything down.
That is so true.
You
It
know.
is so true. There's a lot of things that you can do to make yourself look older. Like some people that like frown all the time. That's why they'll hurry up and get these frown lines early. You'll see young people with frown lines in there because they just did this a lot as a kid on up. And that's
Hmm.
what they do. So they'll have it definitely,
Yeah, I mean,
early.
yeah,
Hmm.
and because they do a lot of, you know, but
Hmm.
y'all, I try to do exercises.
You do exercise. There are exercises. We call them face exercises for the face.
Yep.
And Rhonda's right. And it's key. I highly recommend them. It makes a difference for your
So
chin
while you,
area,
so while you
up in
sitting there
here.
doing your Kegel, do that
Yes.
too.
Gotta do the facial. Yep. Gotta do the facial exercises as well. So we really way off topic. So
Oh yeah,
it's
Christy.
about time too.
Oh,
And I look, and it's 1:32. Without further ado, does anyone else have a vision board they want to share really quickly? Hey, hon, how
hey,
you
best
doing?
friend.
I'm glad he went up here when I was way off topic. Hey,
Right.
sweetie, love you. But anyway,
Best
does
friend,
anybody
best
have a
friend.
vision board they want to share? If not, what I would like to do, because and Tasha, I apologize, sweetie, because I could never get your vision board. I was gonna do like one like big prize, but being that Lewis and Robin decided to open up and share their vision boards, I'm gonna give them both like a prize. I'm gonna send them something. So I'll be reaching out to you both because for being vulnerable and letting us
Yeah.
see your vision board. I think that was really nice of it. And y'all both did an amazing job. Uh-oh. Look at
So do
Christy.
Kegels and look like you have a Christy. You
Christy,
know Tiana
Christy.
likes to keep this a family show. Now we should have
Yes.
had this discussion on Hump Day yesterday.
Yes. This is the wrong one. Love you though, Christy. Love you, sis.
I love it though. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
told you guys. Oh my God. Did I tell? Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on. I have to put myself on mute for just a moment.
oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, but anyway, definitely make sure that you have hit the thumbs up. Give Tiana some love. She wants to provide you information and events, and she's gonna be doing this every week. It's every Tuesday and Thursday. When Rhonda comes back, I will find out what
Okay.
Tuesday is because I'm not sure. So Rhonda, what's on the
If
what's the topic for Tuesday?
if I to be honest, I don't know. I believe Keisha will be here. Keisha and Jennifer will be here,
Oh, that's gonna
and
be
yeah,
awesome.
and I believe we're just talking about what are we talking about? Oh, Tiana knows, but I can't remember. But it's business. I know it's something about business. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
it's gonna enrich y'all, whatever it is.
yeah.
Don't worry,
Thank you.
we'll keep you posted.
So, I had been trying to do a live, but sometimes, you just can't get in where you fit in. But I want to show you the boots that Christy sent me for my birthday.
Oh my God, Christy,
Aren't they cool? And,
those
and what do they
are
have on them?
beautiful.
Skulls. And who loves skulls?
Christy, those
Me.
are beautiful. Yes, I see
Yes.
that, Rhonda. Oh my God, they're gorgeous.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh my gosh,
And I love them. And they're
Christy,
like a rain
size
boot.
11, size 11, Christy. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
They're like a rain boot.
Yes,
And I was like, OMG.
I
These are,
love it.
she sent me the sweetest. I'm like, I'm not crying, you're crying. The sweetest note in here. And I'm like, thank you so, so much. Because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. She, Chrissy, I love them and I cannot wait to wear them and take a pic. I'm just looking for the right outfit.
And Christy is so sweet anyway. So y'all need to make sure that y'all are following Christy on Instagram. She's so busy a lot of times. She's not up there a great deal, but a lot of times she'll put little inspirational messages on her Instagram story. She's just a really sweet person, and she knows how to buy out of stores. So if you need
Ooh,
information on
liquidations,
liquidations and all
store
that good stuff.
closings. Yes. Well, yes, it's going to be about the passion for business with Jen and Keisha. So that's what we'll be talking about on Tuesday, and I believe Keisha's sister will be on Thursday. So Keisha will be joining me next Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yes, yes, yes. Look, I could just lean back and let them have it, child.
I know that's right. That's gonna be awesome. And I did just want to let y'all know today on Clubhouse. I got an echo. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, yeah, on Clubhouse at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the Poshmark Club, we'll be talking about this app called Coin Out and how you can make some money off of that. Add extra coins, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. It ends up being a lot. So
Yes.
remember that. So this is another app that you can make a little bit from, and sometimes not so much of a little bit. So I'll be talking about that at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 7 p.m., we'll be doing the share and sip again. So the share and sip, I'm going to end that at 7:45 today. So come early. I am going to be shopping from someone's Poshmark closet. So who knows? It might be you. So join, because with the share and sip, we have the lovely Rhonda on. It's going to be our friend. Deneen may be on as well, but in any case, we're going to be going into each other's closets. We're going to be sharing. That's what we do. And then we have fun conversation as well. But I am going to be shopping. I'm going to be like intentional while I'm sharing. So,
Oh.
make sure you come on out, and that's going to be on Clubhouse in the Poshmark Club. And that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, Rhonda, don't we have something to share for Monday? Talk to us.
Well, yes, darling. As a matter of fact, we do. Well, on Monday in Clubhouse, I will be in my club, the Pink Diva Studio, and this is our first Pink Table dialogue, and we're going to be discussing relationships, situationships, and other ships, and whether that works right for you. I mean, so you could be married, you could be dating, or you could be living together, or you could be single, honey.
Single, single.
So, we're just gonna cover it all, what's right for you, any tips, answer any questions, how you do it, if you work together, if you don't work together. I mean, there's just gonna be loads of, you know, I don't know, maybe information. Maybe we can all stand to learn something. I may learn something, because I don't know. I don't know how to categorize, my issue, child. I really don't. I think.
And then we got the awesome sell quick, ship quick. We had is Tiffany and Hugo. They're phenomenal people. They're just the sweetest people on earth. And you should know them off of Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
They're really sweet people. They will be there. And then who else is going to be there, Rhonda?
Then we're gonna have, of course, you, the lovely Terry, and we'll also be having the main hanger, Marissa, and we'll also have Jennifer will be joining us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny Kathleen, she'll be joining us as well, because when I said other ships, she was like, I got that. I was like, well, come on, girl. Marissa is like me, single. And so, of course, I know my best friend will be in the audience as well. And of course, he may want to come up. But
Yeah, the fitness truck guy.
yeah, the fitness
Who
truck guy.
is that
That's
guy?
my
No.
best friend. That's my best friend. So I tell you, Regina, it sounds, yes. I mean, I want to have fun with it. The whole point of the room really is just to talk about different topics. I mean, I have some really great things. I should say Terry and I have some really great things coming up. Women's health. It's just going to
We're
be
even
that
going to
type
have
of
one where
room.
we're going to be talking about sex.
Yes, we're gonna be talking about. Let's talk about sex, baby.
Oh, sorry,
Let's talk
Tiana.
about you.
This might not be the room.
Oh.
We forgot,
I
Tiana.
Yeah, I did. My bad. Can you cut that
No, it's
part
my
out?
fault.
Look,
My
can you
fault.
cut that part out?
Tiana going to get us.
I know. But yes, we will be having a room discussing sex because there are so many questions that women have, and and hopefully they could use the back chat to ask questions. They may want to remain anonymous, and that's fine.
And
But
that's the neat thing about Clubhouse
I know we're
because
gonna get it.
now, yeah, because now we have the option where they can actually send a note. We
Hmm.
don't have to say who the note's from, like you said,
Right.
Rhonda.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah, so I'm really looking
Hmm.
forward to that. I'm actually looking to reach out to a couple of people who are what's the word I'm looking for? Who
Hmm.
are knowledgeable in certain areas, women's health.
Yep.
So it's gonna be good. So this time it's relationships, situationships, and other ships. And things. Oh, I know, Robin. I love relationship talks too. I think that you learn so much, and I think that what it does sometimes it helps you to evaluate yourself on a personal level, not just as a couple, but just real, checking off the boxes for yourself.
Yep. That's true.
You know,
That is
so
true.
that's what's happening. As you know, Brunch with Diva is on hiatus, darling, and
Yeah.
we'll
And
be returning on September 1st. And I'm looking to bring new life to Brunch with Diva and bring you some awesome guests.
we looking forward to basically mid
What, best friend?
September. So what now?
What's
Okay.
sex? Oh,
Um. Okay. All right.
do we
All
mean
right, man.
why is it important in relationships? Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah.
I
We'll
mean,
we'll
that
get
is a
into
good
that.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, and we will talk about that. But what I was about to say is, mid September, Evolve and Always Productions will be starting back up, coming out with their stuff, and then season two also of my podcast will be on and popping as well. But did we have anything else, Rhonda?
No, I actually, sadly, I need to drop another episode of my podcast. Is it because I'm fat? Because I have some amazing women that are on there right now, and we're all talking about weight loss, how it is to be plus size with disability, or just being judged for being plus size, or anything of that nature, telling stories. And I'm also sharing pieces of my story as well on there. So right now it's on Spotify and Google. Hoping it'll be on Apple soon. As a matter of fact, I'm checking in that today. So yeah, you make sure to follow my podcast and Terry's. Terry's is everywhere, I believe.
But yours is too, probably by now.
I
And
don't know. I really need to
I'll
check.
research it for you and find out. But I'm pretty sure it is because it only
Yeah.
takes like a certain amount of time. But anyway, we really appreciate y'all joining. You're
Yes.
amazing. Such a great group of people, just wonderful people. We really appreciate y'all so much.
All
So
that,
much.
best friend. We're gonna talk about all that.
He's trying to give us some talking.
I love it. I love it.
I know. I know.
And I'm just like Terry, you guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join Swag Slayer Talk, the Takeover. And I will be back here on Tuesday with Keisha and Jenny Kathleen. And Terry, thank you so much for spending this time with me.
Yes, I had fun. So thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right, guys. Have an amazing day. Go make those coins, hunty. Go make those coins. And we out.
Oh my goodness, that's